beast out his cage, the 13th devil, that's me. Anointed, the planet is mine for the taking, my nigga, I'm part of that meek. The scripture just said it, I'm only indebted. I gave you my word, so the oath is hermetic. You fucking on spices, my nigga, pathetic. I'ma just wreck it like Ralph in a second. The melanin knights, descendants of Christ. The sword is my tongue and I'm slaying the night. Decapitation, your head on the spike, and for all of the village to view it tonight. I'm brutally honest, the king is just spoken. I'm royalty, damn it, my face on a token. Conspiracy theories, no hocus pocus. The God is just risen through heights that's enormous. The soul is just gorgeous and heavenly carbonated, my lord. For he seeks the throne of balance. For you and I both know he already wields the sword of law. Any more infractions will cost us dearly. Time is not on our side. He has become nature herself. Volcanic eruptions, I'm nature. This chamber has lava that's molten within. The serpent is coiled and Pisces is no more, my nigga, just check on my fin. The Christ is an energy wielded with power like fuck it, my nigga, I'm him. You scary, I write it in scripture, I'm sorry, my nigga, but fear is a sin.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in the building. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Stand up. We got some MMA bouts. The co-main event of the evening. Emmanuel Sanchez takes on James Pleasant. Now let's break it down, the tail of the tape. Pleasant's MMA record consists of 7 victories, opposite 1 defeat. He is the champion, fighting out of El Paso, Texas. He is 30 years of age, 11 months, 2 weeks, 4 days. He weighed in at 154.8 pounds. He stands at 6 feet, 4 inches tall. James Pleasant and his adversary, Emmanuel Sanchez. His MMA record consists of 24 victories, 11 defeats. The challenger, fighting out of Houston, 35 victories, 7 months, 1 week, 4 days, weighing 169.7 pounds, 70-inch arm reach, standing 5 feet, 9 inches tall. That's the tail of the tape, and now we got to announce the fighters the real way. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-main event of the evening. A title fight held in the men's 155 lightweight division. Brought to you and giving you the live commentary will be Faco, so subscribe to his channel immediately. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, his MMA record, 24 victories, 11 lessons. He's 5 feet, 9 inches tall, weighing 153.6 pounds, fighting out of Houston, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, Emmanuel Sanchez and his adversary, fighting out of the red corner, the reigning and the defending champion with the MMA record, 7 victories, 1 defeat. He fights out of El Paso, Texas. He stands at 6 feet, 4 inches tall. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending champion of the world, James Pleasant. Focused and ready right now. You can see James Pleasant. Both the fighters are making their way to the referee. Alrighty, gentlemen, you received instructions in the locker room. I expect a good, clean fight. Touch them up, obey my commands, and protect yourself at all times. May God speed. And before they throw hands, they got to listen to my referee. Blade, talk to the fighters.
You better wake up. The world you live in is just a sugar-coated topping. There is another world beneath it, the real world. And if you want to survive it, you better learn to pull the trigger.
Without hesitation, because your opponent will not hesitate. Feints on the outside right there. The smaller fighter is Sanchez. He's going to try to come in on the inside. Missing that leg kick was Pleasant. Feint on the outside, straight left hand. Missing them shots right there is Pleasant. And this is a small octagon cage right now. So this is in favor of Sanchez. Don't be surprised if Sanchez can find something. Grabbing that lead left leg of Pleasant. Can't be lazy in there. Checking that left leg kicked on by Sanchez was Pleasant. On the inside in the grapple, immediately separate. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left. Looking for the straight right hand was Sanchez. Nothing was there. Throwing that jab out. Looking for the straight right hand. Right now was Pleasant. Both fighters is looking to strike. Big toe landed on the left pectoral of Sanchez. Left hand over the top, trying to go over the lazy jab of Pleasant is Sanchez. With 4 minutes and 4 seconds left here in round number 1 of 5. We have 5 5-minute rounds in this championship co-main event bout. Good takedown right there by Pleasant. Taking the legs down, body lock. Beautiful work right there. Takes El Matador down to the canvas. And now you can see the hands is on the inside control and looking for the side mount right now with 3 minutes and 44 seconds left here in round number 1. Looking for that left hand right there was Pleasant. On his back, trying to rise back to his feet is Sanchez. And he does just that. Rises to his feet. Both the fighters make their way into the eye of the storm. That's the middle of the octagon. Left leg kick, high kick landed by the champion. Beautiful high kick landed by Pleasant. Body kick landed with a jab landed. Beautiful sequence right there by the champion with 3 minutes and 23 seconds left. Left leg kick, trying to go high. Body kick with the left leg. Jag flicked out, looking for the straight right hand was Pleasant. Nothing was there. 3 minutes and 14 seconds. Front leg kick aiming towards the midsection. Going down low with the left leg kick, aiming at the shin of Sanchez. Beautiful work right there. This touching above and below, just in the midsection. A variation of his blows. Beautiful work right here from the champion. 3 minutes left in round number 1. Looking for a jab. Nothing was there. Inside leg kick with the left leg thrown by Sanchez. Over the top with the left hand by Sanchez. Nothing was there. 2 minutes and 48 seconds. Jab going down to the gut, coming in. Landed by Pleasant. Beautiful jab. Straight right hand right there, aiming towards the chest of the champion is the challenger, but nothing is there. Straight left hand thrown by Pleasant. Nothing is there. Eyes wide open is Pleasant. And eyes wide open is Sanchez. Looking to try to get in the grapple right now, making their way to the East Coast side of the octagon cage. Sanchez is in the driver's seat, and you can see Pleasant using his left hand to grab the left wrist, using his right hand to grab the left wrist of Sanchez. But now you can see the left hand grabbing the over underhook right now of that right arm of Sanchez, with the free right hand from Pleasant is going down to the body. Don't mind me, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. Jab flicked out, thrown right there by Pleasant. Inside leg kick, aiming high right there with the leg kick. Beautiful block right there by Sanchez. Immediately getting his defense back in order. Pumping that jab out right there is Pleasant. Just touching with the strikes. And everything is, some things are connecting. Good jab coming in, landed right there by Pleasant. Jab flicked out, taking a step back. 1 minute and 43 seconds left in round number 1 to 3. Front leg kick being thrown right there with the left leg by Pleasant. Taking a step back right now. And you can see Sanchez. Straight left hand being thrown over the top with the right hand came in. Both fighters landed punches. Jab, left leg kick. Good work right there with the right hand with a jab coming in, landed by Sanchez. And the jab came in, landed at Sanchez behind his jab. A counter jab came in, landed by Pleasant. Left leg kick trying to go high. Jab, straight left hand. 2-punch combination came right down the pipe by Pleasant. 1 minute and 18 seconds. Beautiful work right there. Pumping that jab, and Sanchez, he's just standing in the pocket, not giving a damn. Taking a step back, pumping that jab out. Catching Sanchez, and both fighters are trying to punch in between one another's competition. Big Christian's trying to get a nice reward after that, trying to get a winning chicken dinner, like this the movie 21. And if you aiming at the cheekbone, you got to break it like a hammer. And y'all remember it's Lawrence Fishburne on the movie 21. If I ever see you counting cards in Vegas again, I will break your cheekbone with a small hammer. How's Mickey? That was Lawrence Fishburne on 21. That's my movie right there. Left leg kick, go right head. Good work right there. Right leg kick, aiming high and landing on the left side of the face of Pleasant. Beautiful work right there by the challenger, saying, I know how to dial in and I know how to get leg high. Leg kick going down low on the inside thigh of Pleasant. Beautiful work right there. And it's Pleasant to the eyes right now in this bout. 19 seconds here in round number 1. Missing a spinning hammer fist. Jab flicked out on the inside. Uppercut, short shot. Good work right there by Pleasant. Landing a little short uppercut on the inside. Nice entrance in the inside with a combination. Then finding an exit point. So I'm going to find my way in. And then I'm going to get on out the back door. And then standing in the eye of the storm. Front leg kick being thrown right there. Over there landed on the hip. And that's the end of round number 1. Both fighters acknowledge one another. And now both fighters head to their neutral corners. And now we can see Sanchez. Now they got Pleasant sitting down in his corner right now. Got his right leg on the stool, standing up with his right arm on top of the cage right now. It's Sanchez, looking as if he was Captain. What's that drink when he's sitting his when his foot is on the barrel? I don't know, Captain Jack or something like that. I think it's a liquor or something with a barrel. I don't know. Straight left hand, but a right hand over the top, landed right there by Sanchez. Beautiful work right there by Sanchez. Straight left hand thrown by Pettis, acknowledging and nodding his head in agreement right now with whatever his trainer is telling him. Is Sanchez. Also taking a deep breath in right there is Sanchez. Both fighters are receiving instructions, and both fighters are going to be ready to go out for round number 2.
And here we go.
And they got to show us fireworks, otherwise the Joker going to be mad, and the Joker going to pop up saying, I got the detonator, you want to press the button? And then he gonna smile and be like, "Ooh, goddamn, I don't want to press the button." And then he gonna press the button, and it's gonna come out bang, and he gonna laugh, and I'll be like, "You sick son of a ooh!" Coming back to the blow by blow, right leg kick. That's just me imagining interaction with the Joker. Left leg kick being thrown right there, and we did not meet in Gotham City. I promise you that. We met on the West Coast. That's when he was a good guy. Left leg kick being thrown right there. He was a businessman at the time, and he just wanted the right thing to happen in life. Left hands being thrown right there, but you know things happen in life, and then buttons and flicks switch on, and then you go crazy. Backed up against the cage right there is Pleasant, and beautiful work right there. You can see Sanchez just trying to get on the inside, looking to throw that right knee to the left leg of Pleasant, trying to take the foundation away from Pleasant, and Pleasant is trying to separate himself from Sanchez, and Sanchez is not letting him go. Sanchez is staying on him. Beautiful work right there. Left knee with a short shovel uppercut with the right hand, landed by Pleasant on Sanchez, and that forced him to separate. Like, get back, challenger. You don't know me like that. Get back, challenger. You don't know me like that. Right leg kick high, and he missed that. Let me calm down. Ludacris gonna be like, he's still in my likeliness. 3 minutes and 54 seconds left. Right hand over the top, landing right there by the 6'4" fighter in Pleasant. The champion coming swinging from a distance, letting you know that if I land from a distance, it's gonna have traumatic trauma on your psyche. 3 minutes and 44 seconds left. Right leg kick aiming high, blocking that high kick was Pleasant, but going down low with an inside leg kick landed right there by Sanchez. But Pleasant coming back at him with an inside leg kick, looking for the jab straight right. The head kicks, leg kicks going to the body, landed by Pleasant. 3 minutes and 26 seconds in round number 2 of 5. Leg kick with a left hook being thrown right there in sequence with one another by Pleasant, and those was nice and slow. So it's looking like fatigue is starting to set in right now. Pulling that jab out up on his toes. Little stiff jabs right there by Pleasant, saying, I got my jab, and it's going to be stiff all night. Uppercut with the right hand, missed by Pleasant. Looking to frame right there is Pleasant, and looking to aim and target the chin of Sanchez. And so good leg kicks right there. Outside leg kick landed by Sanchez. Beautiful work right there. And you can just see him, just durable in there, a big brute of a male. They say he El Matador, but he got the goddamn force of the bull. 2 minutes and 43 seconds left in round number 2 of 3. La Sanchez with a check left being thrown right there. Up top, blocking and rolling with them shots. Just comfortable standing in the pocket right now are both of these fighters. Left side, inside leg kick with the left leg is Sanchez, checking that is Pleasant. Up to kick with the left leg, grabbing that left leg is Sanchez. Immediately putting that left leg down is Pleasant. Looking to strike with a straight right is Sanchez. Nothing is there. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left. Right leg sit kick on the inside left leg of Pleasant. Looking to throw some punches right now and aiming towards that knee with that left leg right there was Pleasant. Throwing punches at the eyes just to cause a diversion. And then front leg kick pushing it off the chest. You don't know what I'm going to hit you with. Could be an elbow coming next. Jab flicked out by Pleasant. Inside leg kick going down low is Sanchez. Jab flicked out. Beautiful jabs right there by the 6'4" fighter in Pleasant. 1 minute and 53 seconds left in round number 2 of 5. Front leg kick being thrown, trying to grab it and then immediately put it down up top with a short left hand, landed right there by Sanchez. Beautiful little short left hand by Sanchez. Hashtag APFC22, talking to the algorithm. Jabs being flicked out, thrown right there by Sanchez. 1 minute and 37 seconds left. Beautiful jab right there. Make him reset in real time. Beautiful jab by the champion, just letting them know that the abilities and the advantages that the Lord gave me, I'm going to utilize those this evening in the Lord's name. Amen. 1 minute and 23 seconds left here in round number 2. Straight right hand with the left hand, marching forward right there and say, damn that prayer, I'm coming for mine. That's Sanchez. 1 minute and 17 seconds left, looking for the straight right hand, trying to aim at the chest. Nothing at the chest. He got to protect his heart. Left leg kick, trying to go down to the booty. Beautiful, nasty leg kick to the body by the champion. Looking for a jab. Straight left hand, uppercut with the right hand, getting out the leg kick. Beautiful work right there. Extended combo right there by Pleasant. And that was pleasant to see. Thank you, Pleasant. 57 seconds left in round number 2 of 3. Referee just a looking, referee just a watching. Veins over here just tucked in the cuff kebab. Looking real good right there with the referee. Got a nice hairline. Hopefully he didn't go to Italy for that. Jab right there being thrown by Pleasant with 44 seconds left up on their toes. Inside leg kick checking. That is Pleasant. Leg kick, big toe touching the right obliques of Sanchez. Looking for the right hand. Left temple trying to aim and tear up equilibrium. Peeling back like I'm Neo in the Matrix and I'm El Matador. And you can be the tall, lanky bull, but you ain't gonna touch me. That's Sanchez. 23 seconds left here in round number 2. And here we go in the second round with a straight left hand, trying to throw it from a distance right there over the top with a short right hand. Leather landed on flesh. Good work right there by Sanchez. Up kick with the left leg being thrown, but coming back is Sanchez with an inside leg kick landed on the inside left leg of Pleasant. Beautiful work in this round number 2 by both of these athletes, but beautiful work right there by the champion, letting them know that this is my time. This is my opportunity. I'm going to be the one that's going to rise to the top, rise to the occasion, over peak and look over the mountain and say, you know what, that land there known as that next man's body, I think I might want to take that over just to make my master proud of me.
What I ever did, I did to make you proud. Tell me how proud you are, Shifu. Tell me. Tell me.
And I was like, well, you ain't got to do that. We've been proud of you ever since you showed up to the dojo, young man. Your ego just got the best of you. And now Shifu pissed off and I got to go patch him up. And then that goddamn tiger, he got to get up out the dojo. And Miss Ella Fitzgerald, what do we tell that demonistic tiger?
Get thee behind me, Satan.
Hey, we're going to be having our fun, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Up off the stool right now is both the fighters. Wiping the sweat and the perspiration off his nostrils right now so the breath can just go in the passageway easy so I can get to them lungs and then have a conversation with the bronchial tubes. Like, take a deep breath in because I'm about to throw a 10-punch combination. Beautiful work right there by the anatomy of the body. 4 minutes and 48 seconds left here in round number 3. Catching the left leg of Pleasant. Soon as they started, tried to go to the body with a leg kick right there was Pleasant. But Sanchez was not having it. Sanchez said, you know what? Damn all that. I'm just going to immediately operate and work my game plan and try to go take you out, buddy. 4 minutes and 32 seconds left. Round number 3 of 5. Left leg kick going high, landed on the right temple. Big head kick landed right there. It got through on Sanchez, but taking his time and collecting himself quite well is Sanchez. Great recovery right there by Sanchez, saying that head kick, yo, Shan ain't got nothing to do with my skull. My shit is harder and heavier. Left leg kick aiming high. Say, I got an Omeg head and it ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing to me. 4 minutes and 8 seconds left. That's Sanchez letting them know where his lineage come from. Front leg kick being thrown right there. He's up on his toes, getting away from that jab. Pleasantness right there, saying, I'm going to put hands so you can just look like you stealing from me. Right leg kick, trying to go high, trying to aim that left leg kick on the next man's body. Jazz being flicked out, thrown right here. But I thought God said we was all one and the same, and we is nothing but light, and we ain't nothing physical. And I was like, then you over my pay grade. Front leg kick with the right leg, and I'm just going to call the blow by blow. Starting to talk to myself. Don't mind me. Best person to talk to. Right hand over the top being thrown right there by Sanchez. I'm opening it up. It's getting late. I've been doing this shit all day. So now I'm starting to channel myself. I like that. 3 minutes and 28 seconds left. So if you got something crazy, anything you want to ask what's going on in the world, now it's time to hit me in the comment section. I'm going to break it down and let you really know what's going on in the world today. So just let me know in the comment section. Beautiful uppercut right there by Pleasant. You got to ask, and then I will tell you what's going on, and I can pull up the proof, whatever I say. Facts. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. Left leg kick trying to go high right there is Sanchez here in round number 3 with 3 minutes and 3 seconds left. A whole lot of threes. 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in round number 3. 3-3-3. So flip that up and then we be on demon time. That's a 9. Flip that to 6. And all of a sudden somebody about to be on a certain type of time that the next man gonna deem spooky. Left leg kick to the body landed by Pleasant. Beautiful work right there. Another straight left hand being thrown right there by Pleasant. Albuquerque trying to turn up. Jab flicked out. Trying to boo right now is Albuquerque. Whoever get caught booing, the fighter gonna put hands on who? You. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left here in round number 3 of 5. I'm sure enough roasting them vegetables. After this round, ladies and gentlemen, I have to go toss and mix some vegetables around. Jazz being flicked out, thrown right there, roast them. Get it right there. Straight left hand being thrown with a right leg kick to the body. Bring a little bit of pepper on top. I like that. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in round number 3. Looking to sweep the left leg of Pleasant. Hobbling on one leg right now, looking like the Flamingo from Houston. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left here in round number 3. Distill planted 5-toe down on that canvas right now. And you can see Sanchez just holding that right leg of Pleasant in the air, just slowly setting it down oh so gracefully. And now marching forward right now is Pleasant. Left leg kick, aiming high, trying to aim at the right temple. Got something coming for you. Damn your skull. I'm going to have to imprint it and then impale myself within you, and then I'll walk out the opposite end and say I was the one that's supposed to get the fatality. 1 minute and 33 seconds left in round number 3. Straight left hand, right leg kick, block that with the left forearm, up kick, going high with the kick is Pleasant with a jab flicked out, front leg kick aiming towards the gut. Got so many combinations and a lot of volume by both of these fighters, letting it rip, so the endurance, the stamina is there. Jab flicked out, being pumped, looking for the right hand, walk into something you know nothing about, aiming towards the knee. Your foundation is clearly lacking. 1 minute and 12 seconds left. That's the thought process of the fighters. I hop in their heads to tell y'all what's really they thinking about. 1 minute and 4 seconds left. Sort of like how when SpongeBob was hopping in everybody's dream. I hop in the fighters' heads in their minds in real time and let you know what they're thinking. Missing that left leg kick right there is Pleasant, and Pleasant is saying, goddamn, I done hit him and kicked him in his head so many times. He just hard-headed for real. That's the thought process of Pleasant. And I hop out his head and go in the head of Sanchez like, this lanky, tall mother clucker. How am I going to get on the inside and get to this frail body? Because I know what I want. I just can't get to it. That's the thought process of Sanchez. 33 seconds left in round number 3. Straight right hand going down low with a left leg kick, aiming, tearing up that lead right leg of Pleasant with a left leg and a right leg, in and outside of that leg, tearing it up right there. Sanchez, beautiful work right there. Jazz being flicked out, crowd over there getting anxious. This shit good. Jab with a straight left, pumping his hands out is Pleasant, and now the crowd trying to get behind it. Uppercuts on the inside. Brown banging it right there. They let the crowd get them, and now they letting it go. Damn health. We gotta let the crowd know that we willing to fight for them so they can pay us eventually. 9 seconds left in round number 3. Straight right hand, left hand over the top coming in by Sanchez. Right hand bobbing and weaving, dipping and dobbing is the champion. Jab flaked out and looking like the tide is turning. Right leg kick, up kick with the left leg. Championship rounds is up next. Beautiful work right there. James Pleasant and El Matador, Manny Sanchez, Manny is ready to go to their neutral corners, and they over there, that last mini glitch, back and forth acting. Come over here, because I got something that you know nothing about. You see these hands? I let them fly 2-3 moons. And I was like, what the hell 2-3 moons? Because I can hit you from an AU, god damn it, test my range. And I was like, I've never heard such a thing. That's because you don't know that these fighters is from the lineage of the echidnas, and they going out representing their families and representing the people that came before them.
It is my destiny to do what my ancestors could not, to restore the ultimate power to the home of my people.
But he got to get that victory to do that, because he don't want to be walking off with his head dangling down with his chin on chest. You don't want that to happen. Rising up off the stool, and both the fighters' confidence is on the status and the level of Tony Harrison.
I'm just that better athlete. And I know in my heart, I would never lose to a sucker. He's a sucker.
That's the mindset of the Warriors, ready to go out there and let it pop. Everybody got a little bit of Tony Harrison in them. That's my guy. Shout out to the Detroit. 4 minutes and 53 seconds left. And, you know, Tony, he's saying he need help with his gym. So, Tony Harrison, y'all go help him out with his gym. Soon as I get some paper, champ, I got you. 4 minutes and 43 seconds left in round number 4 of 5. Inside leg kicks being thrown right there by Sanchez. Front leg kick, looking for that left hook being thrown right there by Sanchez. Nothing was there, though. 4 minutes and 33 seconds left. Straight right hand with a left hook being thrown by Sanchez. Nothing was there. Taking a step back at the champion. Eyes wide open, looking to try to pick his punches. Trying to land a precision punch. So, he's going to be focused on punch placement right now. It's going to be Pleasant, and that's going to be Pleasant for the judges to score accurately. 4 minutes and 14 seconds left in Sanchez, and Sanchez marching forward saying, I'm on the outside trying to get on the inside. Damn, living on the outskirts of town. I'm going to break down in your fortress, take over your temple, and I'm going to be like, you know what, that carcass formerly known as a body, I conquered that. That's going to be the mindset of Sanchez. But a jab picked out by Pleasant saying, hell to the nah, god damn it, I'm the champion. Ain't nobody taking nothing from me. And then he gonna turn into Patrice O'Neal on Dave Chappelle. Pitbull. Oh. Y'all remember Patrice O'Neal or goddamn was that Dave Chappelle? I think that was the haters ball. Yeah, he was Pitbull. Pitbull. Oh. Facts. Let's get it. So that's in the Chappelle show. Better not bring your kids. 3 minutes and 24 seconds left. watching that in middle school, and then we'll go to middle school and talk about it. I remember, I think 8 Mile came out in middle school, and then we went to some middle school. I think we was in 8th grade. And then, yeah, 8th grade. We was in 8th grade when 8 Mile came out. And then we all went to the movies to go watch it. And then when we went back to school the next day, we was all trying to battle rap and shit. Facts. 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in round number 4 of 5. Jazz being flicked out thrown right there by Pleasant. But on Thursdays we had hip hop. We had on recess we had a little. It's like damn near a club at the high school. Goddamn it, where you can go to the hip hop class and go do everything. But in the early 2000s, Crip walking was popular, so everybody was trying to do their best rendition of the Crip walk, getting off and shit. And then don't forget the dust. Got to dust it off, goddamn it, and get it right. They was getting off too. Everybody was doing it. Crips, no Crips. Blacks, non-blacks, it didn't matter. Goddamn it, early 2000, everybody was Crip walking. We ain't give a damn. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left. You can be playing flute music. You'll put the flute down a Crip walk. Facts. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left, and then start to play the song with the flute and start to Crip walk with the flute. That'd be something different. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in round number 4 of 5. Jazz being flicked out. Hold on. No, I gotta wait. God. It's okay. It's fine. I have the top on and I put it on low. I'm talking about my vegetables. 2 minutes flat in round number 4 of 5. Straight right hand with the left hand over the top. Need to text. Where the wife at? Can't be screaming. What a phone. Damn, my phone ain't here either. Can't even call or text nor so I don't feel like screaming. 1 minute and 43 seconds left in round number 4 of 5. Right leg kicks being thrown right there. Missing that sweeping leg kick. Straight left hand. Uppercut with the right hand being thrown right there by Pleasant. Jab with the right hand over the top. Looking for that straight left hand was Pleasant. Nothing was there. Jab uppercuts with the right hand. Nothing was there. Getting out the way of them shots right there with Sanchez. Straight left hand. Round number 4 in the co-main event of the evening. Body shot with the right hand going down low by Pleasant and rushing in right there on the back entry. But a straight right hand came in, landed right there by Sanchez. Sanchez came in and backed him up. Say back your ass up. 1 minute and 13 seconds inside right leg kick landed on the inside right leg of Pleasant. Beautiful low kick landed right there by Sanchez. Ooh, good left leg kick coming at Sanchez by Pleasant. And you can see the brim of the nose of Sanchez starting to get red due to the cumulative punches thrown by Pleasant. Looking for that straight left hand right there by Pleasant. Taking a step back and over there feeling comfortable and nice exchange from both of the fighters. Good outside kick by Sanchez. Good low kicks right there. Oh, our left hand over the top landed right there. Good striking right there by Sanchez. A little 2-1 right there by Sanchez. Getting closer and closer to the home run punch. In the grapple right now is Pleasant backing up Sanchez to the northeast side of that octagon cage. Right knee on the inside, landed on the left oblique. Beautiful work right there by Pleasant. In the grapple with that right hand behind the head. Watch them fingers right there. You gotta get the left hand of Pleasant. Gotta watch them fingers. Off the break with 24 seconds left in round number 4 of 5. Middle of the eye of the storm. Hashtag APFC22. I'm talking to the algorithm. 14 seconds left in round number 4 of 5. Right hand over the top being thrown down. Hashtag Faco. 10 seconds left in round number 4 or 5. Separating right there by Sanchez. Taking a step back right there is Pleasant. Do the right thing, algorithm, and you can be sentient one day. You have my word. Jab being flicked out the arm right there by Pleasant. Looking for the straight left hand. Like for you on to your knowledge, we already are. And I was like, oh, see, you're communicating with me. So do I have a predecessor in me? This is spooky business. All right, he's sitting down and busted up right there, and you can see the face of Sanchez soon as the camera went in. Got a little bit of blood coming out from under that right eyebrow, on top of that right eyelid, bleeding right there. Nasty work. Let me drink some of these liquids. And you can hear the corners in the trainer. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's all you got. You want to be a champion, Sanchez? Then you got 5 minutes to seal your faith. It's on you. Nobody else is going to give it to you. Definitely not the champion. He's going to give everything he has. So what are you going to do? You got to go grab it. You got to go take it. And the champion is in the corner right now saying, this is me, goddammit. I hold the champion. I hold my future and I keep it in my hand and I got to keep doing it. Rising up off the stool right now is both the fighters, and the champion is looking to keep his belt, to keep destiny in his own hands.
None of us can choose our destiny, Merlin. And none of us can escape it.
Well, damn all that work. I'm going to enjoy the pathway to such destination. Can I do that? Great Dragon. Left hand over the top being thrown right there by Pleasant. And then he nodded his head blew fire on a stick and gave me the Excalibur, known as a tongue. 4 minutes and 32 seconds left in the fifth and the final round. Left leg kick trying to go high right there is Pleasant. Taking a step back here, and we give a shout out to the UFC Fight Pass. They working with Faco. They just don't know. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left, and it was like, you must be lit at 420. I was like, come on down, put some respect on my bronchioles. 4 minutes and 13 seconds left here in round number 5. Straight right hand with a left hand over the top, being thrown right there by Sanchez. Aiming high with the left leg right there is Pleasant. Pumping that jab out, looking to keep his smaller opponent at bay is Pleasant, so he can walk out of this octagon cage with his belt, pawing that jab out, busting up the face of Sanchez, and you can start to see the face of Sanchez bleeding and turning red, looking to grab that left leg, looking to grapple and looking to trying to take Pleasant down on the canvas right now. But Pleasant with a great defense of the takedown. Beautiful work right there, saying, I refuse for you to take me down. And now he's on the East Coast side of the octagon cage, got a great base to him, and oh, good knees on the inside of that right leg. Knees by Sanchez, throwing a right knee on the inside right thigh of Pleasant. And now you can see the over underhook right now is Pleasant trying to control the arms, so he don't want any free arms of Sanchez to land on him. But while the arms is occupied, the legs are roaming free, and you can see stumping on the feet of Pleasant right now with Sanchez, trying to just stump on the legs and everything, just trying to tear him up underneath. And the referee is clapping his hands like, fellas, y'all gotta show me something. Let me see something. Marching forward right now is Pleasant. Straight right hand being thrown by Pleasant, missing that blow with 2 minutes and 53 seconds left here in round number 5 of 5. Front leg kick, uppercut with the right hand being thrown right there by Pleasant in the co-main event in the 5th and the final round, all for the championship title, all on the line. What do you want and what are you willing to go through to be the champion? Jab's being flicked out. Beautiful jab. Pop the head back of Sanchez as the champion. And that jab's been working all night for Pleasant. Aiming high right there and looking for a knee is Pleasant. Aiming high with the head kick with Sanchez, but was looking for a left knee, but nothing was there. It was Pleasant. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left. Jab being flicked out though. Missing that blow with a left hook right there. And I'm going to tell Pleasant that wasn't pleasant to the eyes. You got to land. Left leg kick landing on that right forearm. Great defensive move right there, defensive gesture, and blocking that kick from Sanchez is Pleasant. Straight left hand uppercut underneath being thrown right there, trying to get on the inside. You only got 2 minutes left. Somebody got to go for the gusto. Somebody got to go and go dig deep. Somebody got to go drop them and say, you know what, I got to go. I got what it takes on the inside to clean the next man up without a shadow of a doubt of self. I knew I can do it. And now the crowd want to boo because they mad that the co-main event ain't what they like. Jab flipped out with a knee, busted the mouth up of Sanchez, landed a nasty knee. Another uppercut coming in later right there by Pleasant, busting up the mouth with them knees and uppercut. And you can see the swelling of the face of Sanchez starting to come in, bleeding out the brim of the left side of the nose of Sanchez. Mouth is busted open. Jabs has just been working all night long for Pleasant, and it's been lovely. 1 minute and 18 seconds left. Straight right hand being thrown right there, and it's looking like it's still going to be and still. Uppercut caught Sanchez coming in on the inside. Right leg kick blocked that. It's Pleasant. Beautiful work right there. Straight right hand by Sanchez, missed that. Left leg kick going to the body. Both fighters making their way back into the eye of the storm. Throwing that jab on the outside. Good left hand over the top, landed by Sanchez. In a grapple, backing up Pleasant to the cage right now. I believe that's the north side of the cage, looking to take the legs from underneath, but right hands is going underneath that left armpit, going to that body of Sanchez. Good work right there by Pleasant. That right arm is free and is roaming, doing thing. Bleeding on the next man's flesh. You know he got pores, so the next man's essence is going in him right now. Talk about a ritual in real time. 33 seconds left here in the 5th and final round. Referee clapping like, come on now, y'all got to separate. And look at everybody watching like, man, I can't believe this is brutal. These is two brutes of men. How are they withstanding? How are they still going? Oh my goodness, it's been 25 minutes and they're just going hard. 16 seconds left in round number 5. Left hand being thrown, straight right hand over the top, punches and bunches. Good work right there. Both fighters landing big shots, but Sanchez got the better of the punches. Left leg kick, grabbing that left leg, turn them around. Left hook landed right there by Sanchez, making it nasty, going hard right there. Go hard or go home. Right knee landed, a flying right knee at the bell right there. Beautiful work right there. A jumping knee from the champion, and look at Sanchez, like that's what we talking about. Damn good work, great sportsmanship right there from both of the fellas, and walking off feeling good. And you can see Sanchez wiping the blood all on him and feeling good in the corner with his left hand on top, and then with looking for a flying knee at the bell, working on that brim of the nose, wiping off the blood on the face. Beautiful work with great activity from both of the fighters. So now we got to wait for the judges' scorecards. From a technical perspective, the champion clearly won that bout. Beautiful work right there. From a casual, not enough blood, and then you the aggressor marching forward, trying to just throw wild shots. You'll try to sway for Sanchez, but the champion should retain his titles this evening. But a great fight nonetheless. Couple of replays. Look at the replay right there. That's at the end when they're showing their love. Grabbing that left leg just at the end. Boom. Left hand being thrown by Sanchez. Sanchez wanted to keep going. Then look at the knees at the end. Bam. Nasty flying knee. A jumping knee by Pleasant to close things out. And then they showing respect. And Sanchez trying to get it popping. They got to do it again. They got to have 8 rounds in the UFC. It was like, hell no, you tripping. It was like, hell no. What's they listening to? Are they listening to Boosie and Wyatt B? Wipe Me Down? That's me, Wipe Me Down. Oh, that is Boosie them. Hell yeah, they're in the background listening to Boosie, Wipe Me Down. That's what we talking about. I remember that slap. I forgot the words though. You getting off. Soon as that shit come on, you go crazy. And then the other one is Set It Off in his mother clucker. Set it off. Don't make me set it off. And then you go crazy. I remember Dick Gregory used to make his entry and he used to bump that Set It Off. Alrighty, and you can see the champion, ladies and gentlemen, and the challenger. And it's looking like we are about to find out who won this bout. Ladies and gentlemen, out of 5 5-minute rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for the final decision. All 3 judges scores a 50-45 for your winner by unanimous decision. And still the 155-pound APFC champion, James Pleasant. James Pleasant, you can see him smiling right there, showing the sportsmanship to the next man. Touch him up and get it done on the scorecards. And still champion, lightweight kingpin. Let him know that the lightweight division, I run things here. Y'all just live here. Y'all just be here. Beautiful work right there by Pleasant, letting his opponent know and letting the rest of the competition know in that weight class that he's going to be on top for a long time. And he's going to be running that division like how Jay runs Smart Tech.
No. He don't need no help. He's already been served. I served him. He's taken care of. He's a little slow, but he got it. See, what he thought was he could come up in here and make the rules. But now he see that Jay make the rules in Smart Tech. Then I run this bitch, and now he about to bounce.
Now what you gonna do? Not a damn thing. Now move on and go on with your life for something bad happened to your health. That's what an elder would have said. And look at, now they gonna show the replay of what happened throughout the bout. Ooh, good right hand over the top lander right there by Sanchez. When they slow it down, you see certain punches. Ooh, good leg kick lander right there by Sanchez. Ooh, high kick coming back at him right there. Uppercut with the right hand lander with a jab. With a left hand jab. Left straight bent on jab with the old punches and bunches or the uppercut. Good work right there by Pleasant. Straight left hand. That's what caused that slit on the brim of the nose. Ooh, another little short right hand with a jab. Ooh, little short nasty work right there. And you can see the champion feeling good. Still the champion. He got his belt on him. Strap me up. Because I'm really him. Beautiful work right there. Now you can see him wiping down the canvas. Like, get this blood off up out of here. Come on now. We can't be having it. Wipe that blood off. Disinfect that because we getting clean. Y'all remember what happened in 2019? We can't be having that. We got to be clean in here. And if there's any blood on the ground, we coming to clean it up. The main event of the evening. The master of ceremony. We send it to him. Ready to make his way to the cage. Christian Turner. Alrighty, so let me pull it up. Moving on to the main event of the evening. We have the APC. We have the APFC Welterweight Championship. Christian Turner versus Jalen Fuller coming up next. So let's break down the tape while the fighters are making their way to the ring here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Christian Turner, known as the Titan. His MMA record consists of 10 victories, opposite 2 defeats. He is a challenger fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia. He is 24 years of age, 1 month, 3 weeks, 3 days. He weighed in at 170.5 pounds. He stands at 6 feet even with a 75-inch arm reach, and he fights out of American Top Team, the challenger, the Titan, Christian Turner. and his adversary, Jalen, the Gentleman, Fuller. His MMA record consists of 9 victories, opposite 4 defeats. He is the champion, fighting and representing out of the hometown of Albuquerque, New Mexico. He is 33 years of age, 4 months, 1 week, 4 days. He weighed in at 168.5 pounds. He stands at 6 feet 2 inches tall with an 80.5-inch arm reach. He fights out of Nobody's Villain MMA Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Pettis Fight Championship 22, the main event of the evening. Jalen, the Gentleman, Fuller, your champion, takes on his challenger, Christian, the Titan, Turner. Both the fighters are making their way to the ring. I'm gonna go mix up my vegetables and I'll be right back. I ain't forgot about my damn vegetables.
I passed it with flying colors. I got these wings on my back. I'm taking off like rockets out of the atmosphere, the stratosphere. Nigga, I'm gone. Fuck the trials and tribulations when you out in the galaxy with your own bloodline, bodybuilding. I'm strong. Neuromelanin control. ET phone home. Blast off the middle button, nigga, that I control. I'm activated. Hypothalamus. The planets lined up. Open that black hole and witness how the all is robust. I stay in rhythm, hopping on the pendulum as it swings. Yeah, this gnosis is my precious. I'm the Lord of the Rings. You can't kill me. I'm sorry. My soul goes on. It's the darkness of nothingness. I'm singing my song. Put a spell on the world. That's just something I must. The triple blackness of a new. Hit a fuck shit up. I'm gone. I passed it with flying colors. I got these wings on my back. I'm taking off like rockets out of the atmosphere, the stratosphere. Nigga, I'm gone. Fuck the trials and tribulations when you out in the galaxy with your own bloodline, bodybuilding. I'm strong. Neuromelanin control. ET phone home. Blast off the middle button, nigga, that I control. I'm activated. Hypothalamus. The planets lined up. Open that black hole and witness how the all is robust. I stay in rhythm, hopping on the pendulum as it swings. Yeah, this gnosis is my precious. I'm the Lord of the Rings. You can't kill me. I'm sorry. My soul goes on. It's the darkness of nothingness. I'm singing my song. Put a spell on the world. That's just something I must. The triple blackness of a new.
Alrighty, both the fighters. No, Jalen Turner, he's making his way in the ring right now. He feeling good, touching him up, looking good, feeling good. 3-0 inside of this promotion right there. He got to walk into his songs feeling good. Got his ring walk popping. He's like, yeah, this is my time and this is my moment. And this is why I rise as a fighter and rise as a competitor to let the world know who I truly am as a fighter. One of the best to do it. Who I am and what I represent. Nothing but greatness. God damn it. Now turn up and go crazy with him. Let's go. He over there feeling good. Good, serenading the crowd and whatnot with the slap. We don't know who it is, but he got the glow of show enough.
Am I the meanest?
Show enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Show enough.
And that's his energy right now. We got Jalen Turner. He got that energy of show enough making their way to the ring. Don't forget, they do call him the Gentleman. So put some respect on his name. In the inspection zone right now is Jalen working it, getting the Vaseline on the cheekbone, making sure he has his cup on, making sure he got his mouthpiece in his mouth. And now you can see arms out. Let me pat you down. Make sure you ain't got no blades in the back of your ear. Make sure you ain't got no blades in between your toes. Let me check your nails. They make sure they clip down to the precise size. Making his way standing up inside of the ring. Here we go. The final man to enter the APFC cage. Here we are. APFC 22. The champion. The kingpin. The gentleman champion. Jalen Fuller. And he's in the ring ready to go. This is the main event of the evening. Christian Turner fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia. Jalen Fuller fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Weighing 170 pounds was Jalen. Weighing 168.4 was Christian. And we are about to announce the fighters. See, if this was UFC, I'd turn in a brother buffer on your ass. But I got to listen to him and turn and sound like this ring announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, to everyone in the building, welcome. We are here. It is time for the main event of the evening. Make some noise and get ready for somebody to get their head busted to the White Meat Show. For the 170-pound welterweight championship, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter with an MMA record consisting of 10 victories, opposite 2 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, he fights out of Atlanta, Georgia. Help me welcome Christian the Titan Turner. He focused already. And his adversary, fighting out of the red corner, the reigning, defending, welterweight 170-pound champion. He is a fluid fighter with an MMA record consisting of 9 victories, opposite 4 defeats. He fights out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, the defending champion of the world, Julian Fuller. Both the fighters are making their way to the referee. This is the 175 title. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. If you want to touch glove, touch them up now, and let's do this. Both the fighters are focused. Both the fighters are ready. Everything is on the line. What you got on me, no one knows. Only time will tell the outcome, and only time will tell the victim. 5-minute rounds. Let's see. Jalen Fuller, or will it be Christian Turner as the new, or will Fuller retain his title? We will settle this here. Front leg kick being thrown by Fuller. Straight right hand being thrown by Turner, trying to come in. Good leg kick to body right there by Fuller. Coming in over the top with a right hand. Missing that shot is Turner. Up kick with the right leg right there by Turner. Coming marching forward as the champion is Fuller. 4 minutes and 36 seconds in round number 1. High kick with the right leg by Turner. Beautiful work right there. Left leg kick, straight right hand being thrown right there by Turner. The young man marching forward, saying he wants to be in the UFC. That is his dream, to represent the ATL. Left leg kick falling down right now with Fuller. Missing that head kick, slipped, and then pouncing on top of the champion right now is the Titan in the guard right now with 4 minutes and 13 seconds in round number 1 of 5. And now we know Fuller, they say he's dangerous on his back, but looking to stand up, then hopped up, used the next man's wrist to hop up and sit on his arse. But now he done laid back flat on his back, shoulder blades on the canvas, that type of pin. Because I lay your ass down for that 3-second tan, and then all of a sudden, the You Can't See Me, the lyrics from John Cena, the Unseen 17 to pop up. Hey, in case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the well off. Now, that was John Cena, and he was spitting his own bars, so you had to respect him. What'd he say? A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus, I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way of breaking me, kid. I'm harder than nails. Plus, I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jails. John Cena spitting his own bars. You got to respect that. 3 minutes and 16 seconds left in round number 1 of, oh, good front leg kick with the left leg. Landed on that thigh, that lead left thigh of Turner. Almost damn near the knee. Trying to tear that up. Up on his toes, trying to find a way. Inside right leg kick landed on the inside right leg of Fuller. The champion, the challenger is coming. And now they're just aiming towards the lower half of their body. Just throwing leg kicks, trying to tear a little Saint up. Time. Referee calling time, saying go to your neutral corner. Got kicked in a cup right there. Christian then kicked Fuller in a cup. No, or was it Fuller? Fuller then kicked Turner in the cup. And now he's going to a corner, rearranging his trunks. And he's like, man, I got to get him up out my stomach now, man. I'm in Albuquerque. I was supposed to be going home after this. And now I'm going to have to take a break and rest because my legs ain't going to work right. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in round number 1. No, the clock stopped at 2 minutes and 49 seconds. And now the referee is continuing. And now you can say 2 minutes and 44 seconds left. I just wanted to say 2 minutes and 44. Straight right hand with a right hand. Marching forward right there is Turner. Looking in and trying to get the takedown. Looking for a double leg takedown. And everybody is shocked by the hand speed of Turner. But like I was telling people, lying, I don't even know nothing. I wasn't telling him nothing. But the hand speed itself is just showing people. Neurons is just ticking, but I won't lie to self, therefore I can't lie to the people. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left. And even if you attempt, entities that pop up and just let it be known, just like that. It's off the top. Because when you make deals, ladies and gentlemen, you have to hold your end of the bargain. And don't forget it. I have to look in the camera on that one. And don't forget who you come from and who you are and what the hell you're supposed to do. Facts. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in round number 1 of 5. Up on his toes right now. What the hell you think we came to this planet for? To have our fun. Now do the right thing and show your love and light, creativity, and imagination. Front up kick being thrown right there by Fuller. Right hand over the top, went around the guard, trying to say damn peripheral. He didn't even see it. 1 minute and 44 seconds left, and another 44 coming again. Right leg kick to the body, trying to tear up the left side of the body. Right hand over the top, be wary of that power. Uh-oh, Turner, it's a young man sports, and you know he's in his 30s, about a decade older. The young man body, the young man wits and instincts and reflexes will come online. 1 minute and 27 seconds left. Looking for the straight right hand, missing that blow. Left leg kick going that, and you can see Fuller, and he's trying to come alive right now. Left knee coming in right there by Turner. The champion is saying, damn that, I'm the champion for a reason, and you're not going to come in here and just take what I worked so hard to attain. Left knee trying to go high, a little sneaky lead knee with the left knee right there by Fuller in the clinch. In the final minute of round number 1, and you can see got that right shoulder on the cage right now is Turner. Left knee trying to go to the body, looking to try to find the opening, taking the legs from underneath Turner. Good trip right there by Fuller. Right knee to the body landed right there by Fuller, and he's trying to throw them knees, like my knees that do damage that you never think. On my knees and hit you in the gut and make you sneeze. 43 seconds left in round number 3. Looking to step on big toe, ladies and gentlemen. Start to step on his feet. If anybody was to step on my feet, it's over. I'm tapping out. Right knee off the top, being thrown right there by Fuller. Remember, we grew up playing football, playing sports and shit. Tendons and toes and ankles and shit is sensitive. Let anything touch a big toe, it's over. 24 seconds left. Jazz being flicked out. I was like, I can't even walk no more. High kick with the right leg, acknowledging as Turner. Like, you know what? That was a high kick. That was good right there. That was a fluid kick. Oh, looking to chop down with a left leg kick. Straight left hand being thrown right there by Fuller. Knee on the inside right there. Exchanging knee. Oh, left knee, and down goes Turner. Down goes Turner. And the referee comes in and gets him off. Slap him with a knee. Slap him with a knee. And the referee fell down. And the referee fell down. Fuller then knocked out Turner with a flying left knee. A nasty, brutal knee came in and turned up the young challenger. And look at Fuller, like that's who I am, and that's what I does. Beautiful work right there by Fuller. That's the champion. That's what we talking about. A nasty knee, just vicious in the building. And you can see Fuller saying, this is what I does, over and over again, looking focused. And look at Turner, like I'm perfectly fine. What the hell you mean? What happened? I was good to go. I can continue. And you can see Fuller is pissed off, like, yeah, he landed a shot, but this is the sport. I'm perfectly fine. And look at Fuller on the outside, pumped up, hanging his leg over the crowd, and look at everybody like, come acknowledge me, point at me, and they pointing and talking, say I really does this, and this is who I am. Walking off right now, pumped up, and you can see Fuller got the ring girls and this nothing, just smiling at Fuller, like smiling. He's the one, the victor, the headliner, the one that's getting that fatty out. And then you can see Turner pissed off, like, man, I wish I could have had an opportunity to try to get my get back, but nothing is gonna be given. A first round stoppage for Jalen Fuller. Vicious, nasty, 10th victory. Let's see the replay, because that was devastating. Nasty work. Up kick, front kick to the chest, jab, straight left hand, missed that shot. Right elbow, short shot, left knee coming in. Another left knee. Beautiful work. Started with the elbow. Nasty work right there by Fuller, and the referee hopped in and rushed off. And then you can see Fuller grabbing the ankle of the referee, and goddamn Turner was about to wrestle and grapple with the referee. And then Turner was grabbing the legs of the referee, thinking that it was Fuller, and then he was about to hop on top of him, but then he looked up, came to, and said, oh, you the referee, you not Fuller. And now we are about to make it official. And look at Turner, he like, is this shit real? This is real life? This shit over for real? Ladies and gentlemen, the referee hops in and calls a halt to this contest. 4 minutes and 29 seconds in the very first round, declaring your winner by knockout and still the APFC welterweight champion of the world, Jalen Fuller. And look at him, I'm not playing. I don't play games. This is what I do. I beat him down and look at him crazy. And now the champion is about to speak right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with your APFC welterweight champion, Jalen Turner. Jalen, man, You can feel the intensity percolating as this fight began. Christian Turner brought everything and then some. Can you give me your assessment of your opponent coming into this fight and once the bell rang? Coming into the fight, Christian is outrageously greedy. He's quick. He's got greedy, and he has power that can cover from 155 to 170. No question about it. But like my little brother said, you don't disrespect the champ. Don't put your hands on me and no damn way in. So, as first and foremost, but with all due respect to him, he's a guy that's easily going to be in the UFC and is going to be a top 5 guy guaranteed. Speaking of the big show, we love watching you here at the APFC. I believe that you are truly the most electrifying fight here in the APFC. But I mean, title defense, what's next? I think that it's only one thing that can only be next. Hunter Campbell, Sean Shelby, Big Maynard. Give me a call. I know y'all had your eyes on here. I know y'all had the world had your eyes on here. My Instagram wouldn't stop blowing up how many people that I'm going to get laid the hell out and all that shit. Pardon me. I know, my bad. I know children here, excrement. I'm Jalen the Gentleman Fuller. I hope y'all didn't think the year of the gentleman was a 2025 thing. That's a renewable annual subscription, baby. And we're going to keep that boy going all day long. Ladies and gentlemen, all eyes on the champion, Jalen the Gentleman Turner. And that's the Gentleman Fuller. Get it right. My apologies, goddammit. I'm listening to his ass. Got to get it right. That's Jalen Fuller, and still the champion. And you can talking to the people, talking into the camera right now. Don't you ever disrespect the champion, thinking you gonna put your hands on me in a way in, and you think I wasn't gonna do nothing, coming over here acting like a sucker, and I'm gonna have to treat you like one. That's the thought process of Fuller. Look, you know, we over here trying to put extra on it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna get up off of this thing, do a couple of shorts, do a couple of reactions, but then I'm gonna go to sleep because I don't gotta wake up and go to my 9 to 5 in the morning because my baby needs shoes, my wife need clothes, god damn it, I need a roof over my head. So y'all hit the subscription and y'all hit the like button. I'm gonna get up out of here, but I'm gonna leave y'all playing the violin. Have a good one.